hallelujah this morning. Didn't have work today. Matter of fact, about that, I want to show you something, guys, to really fuck up a tire. And it's something along the lines along this truck. That one's fucking horrible. Not sure how this one is. Let me see. Not really, but still pretty bad. Okay, guys. What I was talking about is that these tires that are on this truck, they're Goodyear Wranglers. 265/70 R17. This has got tread, as you can see on my finger. This does not. That is about bald, about to the steel inside the tire. And the only reason it's like that is because when we got this truck, it was running perfectly fine. The camber and everything wasn't off. I'm not sure how much it's off. It looks like it's only off like 1 degree, 2 degrees. But for some reason, the top of the tire started going in, bottom of the tire started going out. And that's the way it rode, and it chewed up the inside of the tire. So I believe that the whole fucking front end needs to be redone. Needs to be, probably some stupid shit needs to be tightened up with it. I wouldn't know. I'm not a front end guy. More like engines and shit like that. Guys, the other thing that I did the other day was that I went over to my buddy's house, and he's got this little 800, I think it's like a 800cc or whatever bike. And he just bought it for about $700. He's gonna rip it apart, see what all was wrong with it, if there was anything even wrong with it. So I went over there and helped him rip everything out. Man, everything was clean on that fucking bike, except for like one foul spark plug. But other than that, everything was clean. We ripped off all the carbs and everything on it. The carbs are fucking just perfectly fucking spotless. There's no barring on any of the lubs on the twin camshafts. Pistons are a little bit dirty. Heads are dirty. But other than that, it looks fucking phenomenal. I mean, it really fucking does. Well, one thing I noticed is when you pull off the top of the fucking heads, where the camshafts and everything are, when you pull off all that shit, and then you see your lower end, you got the pistons and fucking valves and all that shit. There was a few of the studs that were in the bottom of the engine that were screwed in. Some of them they had nuts on the top of them, and sometimes you couldn't get the nuts off. So I just pulled the whole fucking thing out because the nuts wouldn't come off. Well, problem with that is that a few of them that I pulled out had dirt on the threads, which kind of scared me a little bit. Now, I don't know how far those threads go down. I don't know if they show when they go down, or, if they're just barely drilled on the block, and, it might have just pulled some sand coming out, or some dirt or whatever coming out. I'm not sure. I think that's probably what the case is. But I want to go and rip the whole fucking thing apart just to make sure. Because I don't want him driving on this motherfucker and the damn gearbox blows up on it because there's fucking dirt and shit, same shit in the fucking gearbox. So we went and ripped it all apart. Still haven't touched the gearbox or anything yet. I'm waiting on him to give me a call today. Hopefully I can go over there and maybe get some shit off my mind, but who knows. This piece of shit's got a knock in it now. For some fucking odd reason. It's knocking like a shit brick house. And we can't figure out why. I think it's probably because, maybe it's just a rock arm. Something fucking stupid, something small. Just needs to be taken apart and fucking looked at. But it might just be a little rock arm. Because it doesn't knock all the fucking time. And it's not, it doesn't knock constantly. It's just every once in a while you hear like 2 or 3 knocks. Also for the men, because I'm pretty sure I have somebody that chews on my thing as well. Big Duke. I get this shit over in Alabama for literally $2.08. This shit is the best shit you will ever fucking chew in your entire lifetime. It's cheaper than Red Man, about the same quality. I like it because it burns the living shit out of my mouth. And Red Man don't do that shit anymore. But then again, it's just, we've had a lot of fucking stress and shit lately. Y'all, with everything's now running, but it's not running perfectly. I mean, that's running perfectly fucking fine. The car's running perfectly fine. The Mustang's running fucking amazing for it sitting for like 5 years. It's got a up and down idle to it, but it's staying fucking running. You don't even have to put your foot on the clutch or anything like that. But it's running completely fucking fantastic. I wish I could have shown all the spark plugs off that car, because oh my god, they were fucking black. And I mean, like, I'm not talking about something like this. I'm talking about the other end where the spark actually comes into play. I mean, they were just black. And then the fuel that we drained out of it, man, was just fucking awful. Looked like shit out of a fucking lake or a fucking ditch or some shit. It was fucking nasty. And but now it's running. Stereo works. Everything's fine. The 210s are working with 650 watt setup. They're both P1 kickers. Best fucking setup I could ever recommend y'all. Oh my god. But it's a 650 watt amp with two P110 kicker speakers. Or suds in the back, I guess I should say, not speakers. And it's running a Kenworth stereo setup. It's got a remote and everything to it. I mean, it's fucking amazing, dude. And I got to drive another car the other night, and it's a I want to say a 0709 Ford Mustang 4.6 5-speed. The little V8. It was fucking quick. My buddy owns it. Shout out to him, because that man's a fucking mechanic. He's built multiple fucking race cars. Or street cars, I guess I should say. He sits there and he owns this blue Mustang. It's beautiful. I mean, you know, nothing on the outside, but once you get inside, man, it is fucking gorgeous. The whole interior and fucking seats and everything are just fucking mint condition. No rips or no wrinkles, no fucking rips, no nothing. Beautiful fucking car. It's not too loud, too terribly loud. It's not like that one, but it is pretty loud. It's got a nice little rumble to it, nice little growl. I think he said he's running like 5.3 heads on it, and a 4.6 lower end, or 4.6. I think it's 4.6. Because I know they made a 4.8 V8, and I think Ford makes a 4.6. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's a motherfucking engine. But badass car. I think it's running like 5.3 heads or whatever. Ford, that bitch is fucking mean. And we hit on this road right here that y'all see. It goes from one end, there's a Tom Thumb all the way down there, and then there's a Tom Thumb all the way down there. And we ran from one Tom Thumb to the other and hit about 145, probably half the fucking distance there. I mean, that bitch is quick. But it's a badass little car, y'all. If you please add me on Snapchat, y'all, because if y'all have any fucking badass cars or anything you want me to post on there, say, hey, give me a shout out. This is my car. Don't have to be anything fancy. It be something that looks like this. It looks like shit. You know, as long as it's your daily driver, it's special to you. And you know, I know. I got one truck group on my Snapchat, and they only post like the high, fucking important 2016, 2017 fucking Chevys and shit. But what the fuck about the little square bodies? What about these? Fuck, I like these better. I like the way that they look without the fog fucking shitty ass headlights, but I like the way that these look. better than I like the way that the new ones look. I mean, the new ones do look pretty badass, don't get me wrong. But I like the old style body look. I like this, too. This style body look. You know, you got some HIDs or some shit in here and a fucking light bar on top. Badass. But, they fucking, all they post is the new shit. Sometimes they'll do shout-outs and shit for people that have all these fancy light bars. And y'all seen my truck. It's nothing fancy. It ain't got no fucking light bars. It's barely got a fucking stereo. I mean, you know, it's got rust, it's got cancer, so it's nothing fucking special. But I like it, it's mine, it's something I can fucking drive. Well, I can't really drive right now because it's got a fucked up transmission. But, guys, I do need to ask y'all a question now. If y'all see this video, I've got cracks on the rear shaft of my transmission where the output shaft is for the transfer case. Now I've got hairline cracks around that mold right there, or that steel, or whatever the fuck it is. Now I have to ask y'all a question because I don't know about this. Now I just told y'all that my aunt and all them were in town. They, you know, went and came and said hello. We went and rode jet skis, went out to the beach, shit like that. They told me that the hairline cracks on the rear of the transmission where the fucking transfer case slides in is perfectly fucking normal. Now, I don't know because I'm not a fucking mechanic. I mean, I do a lot of work on most of my vehicles. But I'm not for sure. You know, I don't know about deep shit like that. I don't know. But anyway, we went and fucking, they told me that it was perfectly normal and everything like that. The transmission's fine. Now, I wouldn't know. But I'm still not going to drive the truck right now anyway, because of the fact that it's only got 2 gears, and I swear to God I'm fucking up my engine. And I don't want to do that. So if I can go and rip this one out, and go and take somebody, have it rebuild it, or I can sell it, find what I actually want, which is a Turbo 350. Or a Turbo 400. I'm fucking tired of 700 R4. They're pieces of shit, and they're not worth the fuck. You know, that's what I'd like. But anyway, y'all, I will let y'all go. I'm starting to smell salt water, so I feel like there's a damn storm coming. And if I look at my house, it looks like there is. So I will let y'all go. Take it easy, man. If y'all if y'all can guide me on that, though, if the fracture, you know, the cracks or whatever, the fractures or whatever they are, if y'all can tell me that those are the actual ones that are supposed to be on there, you know, or they're okay, then please let me know, because I don't fucking know, and it's freaking me the fuck out, thinking, oh my God, it's gonna fucking blow up if I, you know, shit like that. And I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm thinking it's gonna blow up, but it's probably not. And I have good faith in the truck. Also, another thing too, give me the best exhaust setup y'all possibly can, because right now I've got to redo that exhaust system on that truck. And the reason being is because the fucking idiot that did the exhaust system could not weld for shit. And he welded everything together, but he didn't do the fucking welds precisely the way that they're supposed to be done. And now it's like rusting and falling the fuck apart. So I gotta redo it. I want to say, guys, I go all fucking 3 inches, all 3-inch piping. It ain't got no cats. It ain't got no nothing. Well, right now it's got cherry bombs, but I want to go like 3-inch caps and tips like this. But I haven't decided yet. But I want to go all 3-inch piping all the way back. All the way back. But of course, y'all probably know better than I am. Most of the kids and shit on here, they got all them fucking fancy ass loud fucking exhaust. Guys, I'm not looking for it to be super fucking loud, but I want it to be loud. You know, nothing fucking crazy, let me put it that way. because I do have plans to put a cam in that 350, a bigger cam than what's in there now. And I don't want to put that cam in there and it sound like a motherfucking monster truck going down the damn road. So, I really don't want to do that. But I don't know, y'all. I might do it. But anyway, y'all just let me know in the comments. Please comment, subscribe, like, whatever. Give me views. But I'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna go inside because it's hot as fuck out here and I'm sweating my ass off. I'm gonna go inside and cool down, probably play some video games, chill out for you know, a little bit, and then I'll hit y'all back up. Okay? Okay. Stay safe. I'm sure probably y'all are fucking hungover from shit and back, but stay safe, y'all. I'm getting off here. Peace out.